Baby, I know you're watching this. I know you probably clicked on this video ready to hate me even more than you already do. I know seeing my face probably makes you sick right now. But before you close this video and block me forever, I need you to hear something that I should have told you months ago. Something that's going to change everything you think you know about why we ended. I'm not here to make excuses. I'm not here to play victim. I'm here to tell you the one truth I was too scared to say when it mattered most. If you give me just 10 minutes, I promise you'll understand why I broke your heart, why I had to lie to you, and why losing you has been the biggest mistake of my life. This isn't just another "I'm sorry" video that you've probably been expecting. This is me finally telling you a secret that I've been carrying like a weight on my chest every single day since we broke up. What I'm about to tell you is going to hurt. It's going to make you angry in a completely different way, but it's also going to make everything make sense for the first time. I've been living a lie for months and I can't do it anymore. The guilt is eating me alive. Every day I wake up knowing that you hate me for reasons that aren't even real. If I don't tell you this now, I'll lose the chance forever. You'll move on thinking you know what happened between us, but you'll be living with a story that's completely false. I can't let that happen. You deserve to know the truth even if it destroys me in the process. First, I need to say this. Everything you're feeling right now is valid. Every tear you cried because of me was justified. Every time you called me a liar, a cheater, a heartbreaker, I deserved all of it. I know you trusted me with your whole heart. I know you believed every promise I made about our future together. I know you introduced me to your family thinking I was the one you'd marry someday. And then I destroyed all of that in one conversation. I took everything we built and burned it down in the cruelest way possible. I made you feel like you weren't enough, like you were easily replaceable, like 3 years meant nothing to me. I see the posts your friends make about me. I hear the things people say when they think I'm not listening. They call me trash, they say you dodged a bullet, they say you're better off without me. They're not wrong to hate me. I gave them every reason to. I gave you every reason to never want to see my face again. But they don't know what I know. They don't know why I really did it. Everyone thinks they know what happened between us. They think I got bored with our relationship and started chasing someone new. They think I met her at work and decided the grass was greener. They saw me with her 2 weeks after we broke up and thought, see, he already had her lined up. He was probably cheating the whole time. Your friends probably told you I was a player who never really loved you. The timeline looked perfect for their story. We break up on a Tuesday. I'm seen with her on a Friday. Case closed, right? Obviously I left you for her. Obviously I was the typical guy who couldn't commit and wanted something fresh and exciting. Even my own friends believed it. They patted me on the back and said things like, "Good for you, man. Time to have some fun." They thought I was finally living my best life. But nobody asked me why my eyes looked dead in every photo. Nobody noticed that I wasn't happy. Nobody saw what was really happening. Here's what really happened, and I swear on everything I love that this is the truth. 3 months before we broke up, I found out something that changed everything. Something I couldn't tell you because it would have destroyed your world. Your dad came to see me. He didn't just drop by for a friendly chat. He came with an ultimatum that I never saw coming. He told me that if I really loved you, I needed to let you go. He showed me medical records that he'd been hiding from your whole family. Stage 3 cancer. 6 months, maybe 8 if he was lucky. He was dying, and he didn't want you to know. Because your wedding planning was the only thing keeping your mom sane. But here's the part that broke me. He said watching you stress about our relationship problems was making his condition worse. The fights we'd been having, the pressure of planning a future together, the arguments about money and timing, it was killing him faster. He begged me to end things in a way that would make you hate me instead of making you want to fight for. Haas? He said if you thought I didn't love you anymore, You'd focus on healing instead of trying to fix something that was already broken. Your dad made me promise I would never tell you the real reason. He said if you knew he was dying, you'd drop out of school to take care of him. You'd give up the internship you worked so hard to get. You'd sacrifice your future to spend his last months watching him fade away. He showed me pictures of what happened to your mum when her dad got sick, how she stopped eating, stopped sleeping, stopped living her own life. He couldn't bear the thought of watching you do the same thing. So we made a plan that destroyed me from the inside out. I would start acting distant. I would pick fights about stupid things. I would make you think I was checking out of the relationship emotionally. And then I would introduce someone new into the picture. Not someone I was cheating with, someone who was helping me sell the lie. My cousin Sarah agreed to pretend to be my new girlfriend so you'd have a clear reason to hate me. Every cruel thing I said to you in that final fight was scripted to push you away. Every lie I told was designed to make you strong enough to walk away and never look back. But baby, I need you to know, not one word of it was true. Not the part about falling out of love with you. Not the part about wanting someone else. Not the part about our relationship feeling like a burden. Every night after we broke up, I would lie in bed replaying our memories and crying until I couldn't breathe. Every time I saw Sarah in public and had to pretend she was my girlfriend, I felt like I was betraying everything real in my life. I kept your picture in my wallet. I kept wearing the watch you gave me for my birthday. I couldn't bring myself to delete our text messages or unfollow your social media accounts because seeing glimpses of your life was the only thing that felt real anymore. Watching you hate me was the hardest thing I've ever done. Watching you tell people I never really loved you almost killed me. Because the truth is, I loved you so much that I was willing to become the villain in your story if it meant protecting your future. But I was wrong. I was so incredibly wrong about everything. I thought I was protecting you, but I was actually robbing you of the choice to love your father through his final months. I thought I was saving you from pain, but I was just giving you a different kind of pain that would last longer. Your dad passed away 2 weeks ago. I saw the obituary online and realized that all my sacrifice meant nothing if you never got to say goodbye properly. I kept you away from his bedside because I was too scared to tell you the truth. I underestimated how strong you are. I forgot that you're the girl who held me together when my mom was in the hospital. You're the girl who worked 3 jobs to pay for school. You're the girl who never backed down from anything difficult in her life. I decided what you could and couldn't handle, and I had no right to make that choice. I robbed you of precious time with your dad because I was a coward who couldn't face telling you the truth and watching you choose between love and duty. I should have trusted you. I should have trusted us. I should have told you everything and let you decide how to handle it. I'm not telling you this story to make you feel sorry for me. I'm not telling you this to get you back or to make myself look like some kind of hero who sacrificed everything for love. I'm telling you this because you deserve to know that I'm the biggest fool who ever lived. I should have told you about your dad the moment I found out. I should have held your hand and helped you through it instead of pushing you away. I should have trusted that our love was strong enough to handle anything life threw at us. Instead, I played God with both of our lives. I made decisions that weren't mine to make. I stole months of happiness from us because I was too scared to face the hard stuff together. There's no excuse for what I did. Good intentions don't erase the damage I caused. Love doesn't justify the lies I told. I destroyed the most beautiful thing in my life because I was a coward who thought he knew better than everyone else. I don't know if you'll ever be able to forgive me. I don't know if you'll ever be able to look at me without feeling that same anger and betrayal. I wouldn't blame you if you never wanted to see my face again after hearing this. But baby, I had to tell you because I can't live another day with you thinking I never loved you. I can't let you go through life believing that 3 years meant nothing to me. I can't let you think you weren't enough when you were everything I ever wanted. If there's even a tiny part of your heart that remembers how good we were together, maybe we could try again. Maybe we could start over with honesty this time. Maybe we could build something even stronger than what we had before. I know I don't deserve another chance. I know you have every right to slam the door in my face, but I'm asking anyway, because losing you was the worst thing that ever happened to me. If you're watching this, please don't just disappear again. Text me, call me, show up at my door and yell at me. I don't care. Just don't let this be the end of our story without giving me a chance to prove that I learned from the biggest mistake of my life. To everyone else watching this, if you're keeping secrets from someone you love because you think you're protecting them, don't make my mistake. Trust them with the truth. Trust your love to be stronger than whatever you're facing. Have you ever been in a situation where you had to choose between honesty and protection? Let me know in the comments. And if you think I'm a complete idiot who destroyed the best thing in his life, you're probably right. But maybe, just maybe, it's not too late to fix it.